Namaste. I am Dr. R Unnithan, physician, Thangam Hospital, Palakkad. I am going to make you aware of the ancient healing methods in modern times. These practices were used by sages since long time ago. This video is just to make all of you aware of these ancient healing methods. You know, our subconscious mind is the main healer. As per the ancient wisdom, all illnesses originate in the mind, and so also it can be cured or reduced by mind control. So we have to activate the subconscious mind for the healing. The subconscious mind is active in the early morning, just when we are getting up from the bed and when we are going to bed in the night. To activate the subconscious mind, just before going to bed and soon after getting from the bed, you have to make affirmations like, I am healthy, I am courageous, I am happy, I am full of joy. Say these affirmations 10 to 15 times every day. As soon as you get up from the bed, you have to remember your Guru. If you have no Guru, you can visualize Lord Mahadeva as your Guru, sitting below the crown of your head. That is the Sahasrara Chakra. Visualize the Guru or Lord Mahadeva wishing you all success and health and prosperity. After you do the affirmations, after going to the toilet, you have to do a certain practice, which is practiced by the lamas of monasteries in Tibet. It is simple. It is called as Tibetan rites. I am mentioning only one among them. You stand straight with the shoulder width apart, with the feet shoulder width apart. Put your hands at the upper limbs at the shoulder level and rotate clockwise. Initially you do one clockwise rotation per day, and you increase the number of rotations by one and till it reaches 21. By the end of 21 days, you have to reach 21 rotations. Do only clockwise rotations. These rotations will make your energy centers, the 7 major energy centers in your body, active, and you will feel energetic throughout the day. These rotations will help you in upper respiratory illnesses, sinusitis, allergic rhinitis, etc. And you will be fully energetic throughout the day. After these rotations, you can do the Jalaneri. That means you are washing the nostrils. All the dust, pollens and all particulates, matters are deposited in the upper part of the nose. You are cleaning it. For this, you have to take a pinch of salt or a half teaspoon of salt, common salt. Mix it in a glass of water. The water should be warm, but it should not scald the nose. Transfer the water to a native pot or a brass vessel with a side tube. Stand erect, turn the head to one side. Put the side tube of the pot on upper nostrils. Water will flow down to the lower nostrils. It won't enter the head nor the brain. After you have washed the one side, turn to the other side. Put the nostril here. Water will flow down to the other nostrils. And when the whole water is drained down, close the upper nostrils and blow the lower nostrils 10 times. Similarly, the other side also, and both the nostrils on standing. This is good for allergies, sinusitis, headache. It increases the vision of both eyes, and it is very useful in conditions like asthma, COPD, that is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. After you do the Jalaneti, before brushing you have to do the oil pulling. Oil pulling is also an ancient method. Oil pulling means you take 5 ml of sesame oil, put it in the mouth and squeeze it through the teeth. Then you rinse the whole mouth for 3 to 5 minutes and spit it up. This is useful in toothache, inflammation of the gums, ulcers in the mouth, acidity, bronchial asthma, arthritis. This simple procedure can be done before you brush the tooth. Just now we have said about oil pulling. Now next is the solar plexus correction. We have to look at our palms. See the crease here, both sides. You place it in alignment, just like that, and see whether the little finger, the small creases are in a straight line or not. If not, that has to be corrected. For example, you place both these transverse lines together, and on the right little finger, one transverse crease is shorter, the transverse crease is shorter. So this has to be corrected. For that, you hold the thumb like that and flex the finger and move this 10-15 times. With this will be corrected. If it is not corrected, again repeat the same thing. This is very useful in stomach disorders like acidity. You can do this every day morning. Then you have to do sunlight exposure. You should have exposure to sunlight at least for 30 minutes for a healthy body. So you may not get time for it, but you can utilize the time for newspaper reading and the time taking for drinking coffee or tea for this. And if you can get enough sunlight outside the room or on the rooftop, you close your eyes and look at the sun. You close your eyes, look at the sun, and you inhale. As you inhale, you think, visualize the sunlight is coming through the point in between the eyebrows. It goes down via the vertebra, center of the vertebra, and reaches the point opposite the umbilicus. As you exhale, visualize the white light diffuses throughout the abdomen and to the whole body and energizes your body. And this will have a healing effect on the internal organs. Similarly, when you look at the sun with the closed eyes, and as you inhale, visualize the rays going from the center of the eyebrows through the opposite side. As you exhale, the rays are going out through the skull. This will energize the entire nervous system. Your depression, anxiety, and even fear, everything will be gone. Then you have to do the pranayama, that is breathing exercise. The only thing is that you have to sit erect. You can sit in a chair with the feet firmly planted on the floor, or you can sit in a cross-legged position, or on any asanas like Padmasanas or Vajrasana, or simply a cross-legged position, or you can sit on the chair. But the spine should be erect. First you close the right thumb with the right thumb, the right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril for the count of 4. If you can hold the breath, it is alright, otherwise forget about it. First, inhale through the left nose for the count of 4. Hold the breath for the count of 60. Release the tongue. Exhale for the count of 8. Then you inhale through the right nose for the count of 4. Hold the breath for the count of 60. Exhale the breath for the count of 8. You can do this 10 or 15 times. This is very good for the internal organs and improving the immunity, and it energizes the nervous system. There are 2 other energizing pranayamas. You sit erect. Just and inhale and exhale rapidly. You can do it for 3 to 5 minutes. Then there is another pranayama where inhalation is passive and exhalation is forceful. You contract the abdomen. You forcefully contract abdomen. That will exhale the air, and inhalation is passive. Both these are energizing pranayamas. This will drive out the carbon dioxide from the lungs. It increases the oxygenation of the blood. It massages the internal organs, and very good in all illnesses like diabetes, cardiac disorders, hypertension, high blood pressure, etc. You can do this for 3 to 5 minutes. While doing the pranayamas, you can do mudras also. Mudras are certain hand gestures, and of this only I am mentioning only 2 mudras that helps in immunity. To increase the immunity, one is pran mudra. You touch the tip of the thumb with the little finger and ring finger. The other fingers are kept straight. You can do the pranayama with this mudra, or you can do this mudra while you are watching the TV or relaxing. For the full effect, it has to be done for 45 minutes. This will remove the fatigue. This is good for eyesight also. Then there is another mudra called Shivalinga mudra. You intertwine the fingers and hold the left thumb up and hold it with the right thumb. And if you sit in Vajrasana, it increases the body heat. This is good for immunity, and in conditions like bronchitis, asthma, COPD, this decreases the lung condition also. If you are feeling cold, you can do this mudra. You can do hold it for 45 minutes. Then is the simplest thing is you have to do the meditation on breath. As mentioned before, you sit in a cross-legged position or any of the asanas, or you can sit in a chair with the legs planted on the floor. Only thing is that spine should be erect. Close the eyes and watch your breath. Don't force the breath to rapidly. Close your eyes, and as you inhale, you feel the breath going up through the nose. It goes via the throat and enters the lungs. As you breathe out, the air goes through the lungs, into the throat and out through the nostrils. You watch the breath only. Don't have a forced breathing. Just watch the breath for 4 to 5 minutes. You will be completely relaxed. Then is a healing meditation. As before, you sit in any of the position you like. Spine should be made erect. Hands should be preferably in Jnana Mudra. That means the tip of the forefinger should touch the tip of the tongue. Place it on the knees. Visualize your favorite God standing before you, and He is blessing you with His right hand. Visualize the rays coming from His right hand enter the crown of your head, goes through the middle of the brain and through the whole vertebra. Then it diffuses into the whole of your body. It reaches each and every cell of your bodies. It cleanses the organs of all illnesses and toxins and cures your all illnesses. You should imagine the white light about 1 feet diameter outside your whole body. You be in this position for 5 minutes and enjoy the bliss. When you go to the puja room, if you have, you make pranayams to Lord Ganapati. For this, the one thing that is useful will be you touch the ears. See that the thumb touches the outside of the earlobe and the forefinger touches the inside. Similarly, both sides. The thumb touches the outside, forefinger inside. The left hand should be close to the chest and the right hand encircle it. This is the correct position. If you are strong enough in this position, you inhale and scat. While you stand up, you exhale. You can do this 10 or 15 times. The importance is that this synchronizes both the left and right hemispheres of the brain. This is very useful, especially in children. It has very useful effect in attention deficit disorder, autism, psychological abnormalities, learning difficulties. So you should practice your children every day to do this. When you are doing prayers, etc., you should definitely in these times use Narayana Kavacham. Narayan Kavach or armor of the God Narayana. It is mentioned in the scriptures. You can go through it. Om Hari Vidatyat Mama Sarvaraksha Nastirangi Palpam Padagendra Praste Dadari Charmasi Videshu Chava Asham Dadano Ashtaguno Ashtabahu. It starts with this one. The various incarnations of Lord Vishnu and his many arms will protect you by chanting the Narayan Kavach. This is especially useful in this COVID times, that will prevent negative energy from entering your body. Next is protection by the light. You know the sunlight has 7 colors. In addition to that 7 colors, you can add silver and golden color. You sit in any position you like and imagine initially violet color coming from above the head, 1 feet above from the head. It enters through the crown of your head, enters through the whole of your body, and eliminates all toxins and negative energy. Then you do the cleaning with indigo color, then with blue color, then green color, then yellow color, then orange color, then red color, then silver color, and finally golden color. The golden color will rejuvenate you. See that these 9 colors form a protective armor around you, such that you are free from all negative energies and you will be fully rejuvenated. Then you have to use mantras. This mantra which I am going to tell is of Adi Shankaracharya. In those times, there was an epidemic like smallpox, and to protect from this, he had advised this mantra. The mantra is Shreem. S-H-R-E-E-M. Shreem. You have to say 5 times. Shreem, 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 Shreem. Visualize that the mantra enters through the crown of your head. It goes through the whole of the vertebra and diffuses into all of your body organs. This while chanting the mantra loudly, it gives rise to vibrations. Our whole body and the whole everything is in a state of vibration. it has been said that certain vibrations fill the envelope of the coronavirus. So, in the present era, this mantra will be useful. This mantra will be very useful in people who are in quarantine or people suffering from corona positivity or illnesses. For people who are afraid of corona, afraid of death of corona, and people with this corona illness, they can use another mantra also. That has also be chanted loudly. Let it enter through the crown of your head, through the vertebra, and let it diffuse into the whole of your body. The mantra is Tham, T-H-A-M. You have to say Tham, Tham, Tham. You can chant as many times as you like. Then in Reiki, you might have heard of Reiki. There is a symbol called Mudras. You can draw the symbol in the body with your ring finger. The picture of the Mudras will be given at the end of the session. You, with the ring finger, first you draw a line like that. Let it go beyond the umbilicus, curve, and curve around the umbilicus, and like end it with a small curve. Then you draw another line from here. Let it meet the first line above the umbilicus. In between the space, you can draw 7 spikes like that. 7 spikes, small triangle like that in between that space. And the end you can do a horizontal line. That is it. That will be shown later. You draw the Mudras on the body and say Sanon, Sanon, Sanon 3 times, and visualize violet light coming 1 foot above your body, entering the crown of your head. It diffuses through your whole body and destroys the virus. This was used earlier in cases of chicken pox. This symbol, Reiki symbol, will be very useful in people having COVID illness or those who are in quarantine or in other confinement areas. For defense in all epidemics, the immunity has to be enhanced. There are certain Marma points. These are used by Tamil Siddhas like sage Agastya in ancient times. So, few Marma points will be mentioned. One is at the meeting point between the ear and head, this point. You raise this point 10-15 times, both sides. This is one Marma point for increasing the immunity. Another point is, you see below the ear, there is a small depression. Here also there is a depression. With the middle finger, press that point 10-15 times. Third Marma point is here. There is a bony prominence posterior to the ear, both sides. With the middle finger and forefinger, you rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise 10-15 times. Then, as you in the neck, in the lower part of the neck, there is a bony prominence. Just behind that, there is just behind the bony prominence, you again rotate with your middle finger and forefinger, clockwise and anti-clockwise 10-15 times. The last point is press the nipple inwards 10 times with both the thumbs. This is also enhances the immunity. Then, regarding the diet, because certain spices in our diet are antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. For example, turmeric. Turmeric contains curcumin. It is an anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial. You can take turmeric along with milk, or you can take it along with this capsule. Then Usimam sanctum, Tulsi. It also contains antimicrobial agents. You can put 8 to 10 Tulsi leaves in a copper vessel the preceding night, and next day morning you can chew the Tulsi leaves along with 2 to 3 pepper. Usimam contains hormones like eugenol, catechins, and pepper contains piperins. You can also use garlic, cinnamon. All these contains anti-inflammatory agents which will be useful in the present epidemic period. we have a special nasal cycle of breathing. One nostril will be active for 90 to 120 minutes and vice versa. Then the next, the Swara Yoga, it was taught to Lord Parvati by Lord Shiva at Amarnath cave. If the left nostril is parasympathetic in nature, right nostril is sympathetic. Other is called left nostril is Da and the right nostril is Pingala. So if you have any problems, just note which nostril is closed. Just close the nostril, then the other. Usually one nostril is little blocked than the other. Find which nostril is blocked. For example, if the left nostril is blocked and the right nostril is fully active, close the right nostril. Put your left arm, hand in the right axle and press. You might have seen Maharshis using the dant. Instead of that, you use the hand and breathe through the closed left nostril for some time. The nostril will open and your symptom of pain or headache or whatever it may be, pain abdomen, that will get reduced. If the right nostril is blocked, you can, vice versa, you can with the other side. This is very important because people with high blood pressure, cardiac patients, and acidity patients, you can, while lying down, you lie with the left nostril upwards. That will reduce the blood pressure and good for the heart. Suppose if you are feeling dull, close the left nostril and breathe through the right nostrils. On the hand, if you are agitated, close the right nostril and breathe through the left nostril. Then there is another type of breathing. It is called spinal breathing. Nowadays, everybody knows about Kriya Yoga. Kriya Babaji has initiated Lagiri Mahashayan, and everybody knows about it. A simple form of Kriya Yoga I am mentioning. You can sit in any position you like, in any asanas. Put the hands in Jnana Mudra and put it. Place the hands over the knees. Spine should be erect. You have to breathe from the bottom of the vertebral column. vertebral column is in the vertebral column there is a spinal cord. Inside is the canal, spinal canal. You breathe as if through the spinal canal. Close your eyes. Slowly inhale to the center of the vertebral column till the crown of your head. And slowly exhale from the crown of the head to the bottom of the vertebral column. You can do this 10 to 15 times. It is a special form of breathing that will increase the longevity. Then there is a purification breath. This is practiced by the lamas of the ancient Bon religion of Tibet. You know, through the center of the spinal cord is Sushumna or central canal. It goes up till the crown of the head. And on both sides are two side channels, left Ida and right Pingala, and it goes to the crown and descends to the nostril level. In men, the right channel is white and the left channel is red. In women, the right channel is red and the left channel is white. First, you close the right channel, right nostril. Inhale green air through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the right ring finger. Exhale through the right nostril. You do this 3 times. While inhaling the green air through the left nostrils, you are exhaling slight bluish air through the nostril, and all the illnesses associated with Vada are expelled through the right nostrils in the form of slight blue air. This has to be done 3 times. Then you close your left nose with your thumb Inhale green air through the right nostril. Close the right nostrils with the right finger. And exhale light pink air through the left nostril. While exhaling through the right nostrils, visualize that all illnesses corrected with bile, that is pitta in Ayurveda, are expelled in the form of light pink air. Next, you place the left hand over the right in the lap. Inhale green air through both nostrils. Let it go to the bottom of the vertebral column and exhale through the central canal, Sushumna. The exhaled air comes through the crown of the head as a black smoke. All the phlegm, Kapha in Ayurveda, all the diseases associated with Kapha are expelled in the flow of black smoke through the crown of the head. With this practice, you are purifying your whole body. Then you may be aware of the 7 chakras in the body. Shadadhara chakras, main chakras. There are said to be 72,000 nadis and major chakras are there, minor chakras are there. Only major chakras we mention here. And the root of the spine is the root chakra. It is called as Mooladhara. Mantra is Lam, L-A-M. Just above it, at the level of the pubis, in the vertebral column, is Svanisthana, that is a pubic chakra. The root mantra is VAM, V-A-M. Above it, at the level of the umbilicus, is the navel chakra. That is called Manipura chakra. Mantra is M, R-A-M. Above that, at the heart level, is the heart chakra. Mantra is Yam. Above that, at the throat level in the neck vertebra is the throat chakra called Vishuddhi chakra. Mantra is Hum. Above that, in between the eyebrows is the eyebrow chakra. It is 1 inch inside the point. It is called eyebrow chakra or Ajna chakra. Mantra is Om. Behind the vault of the skull is the crown chakra or Sahasrara chakra. Mantra again is the chakras are powerful energy centers. Decreased functioning or increased functioning of the chakras contribute to the illness. So chanting of the mantras will cure all illnesses and increase the immunity of the body. Then a very unique healing technique using Kundalini energy. The Kundalini energy rests at the root chakra or Mooladhara. We are taking the Kundalini energy right above the head to our source, the God Almighty. That is the technique. Visualize a ball of golden energy in the lower most bottom of the vertebral column. From the root chakra, the energy rises up through the pubic chakra, then the navel chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, eyebrow chakra, crown chakra, and finally it passes the crown chakra and goes 1.5 feet above your crown. That is the sphere of Vayu Loka. Then it ascends further into the moon sphere, Chandra Loka. Then it ascends further into the sphere of the sun, Surya Loka. Again it ascends to the sphere of planets, Nakshatra Loka. And it again ascends to the Shakti Loka. It is slightly pinkish in color. And finally it goes to the Shiva Loka. It is white in color. Now the Kundalini energy and soul are in Shiva Loka. You make an ardent appeal to Lord Shiva to cure all your illnesses. Visualize that your request is granted. Then visualize yourself the transformation taking place in the particular part of your body. If you have a heart problem, see the blood vessels are opening up, all the blockages are removed, and heart is energized. If it is a liver problem, all the liver cells are rejuvenated and feel it brimming with energy. If there is kidney problem, visualize all the toxins and the negative energies are removed, and both the the kidneys are rejuvenated. Then thank Lord Shiva 1,000 times. Then let the Kundalini energy and your soul descend back through the Shakti lok, through the Nakshatra lok, through the Surya lok, through the Chandra lok, through the Vayu lok, and finally enters the crown of your head. It descends in through the eyebrow chakra, throat chakra, and the soul rests in the heart area, heart chakra. The Kundalini descends through the Manipura chakra or the navel chakra and the pubic chakra and the Mooladhara root chakra, and it descends through both the legs into the earth. It goes through the center of the earth and make 3 rotations around the earth's surface. And it again gets boosted energy from the earth and enters through the legs. The Kundalini energy then passes through the legs and enters the root chakra or Mooladhara chakra. Now all your illnesses are gone and you thank Lord for the favors received. In these COVID times, most of the people are anxious or depressed and apprehensive about future. All these are the thoughts that come in the mind. Right from the birth, there are thoughts, and the thoughts end only with the death. So, you are to be a thought watcher. Watch the thoughts. Don't emotionalize it. If a thought comes, you have to say to yourself, I am not the body. I am a supreme being. All our problems start identifying ourselves with the I. Where is the I? I is not the head. It is not present in the brain nor in the body. It is a concept developed for the protection of the self by the mind. So when a problem comes, we have to say to ourselves, I am not the body. I am a supreme being. I am a soul. Then the tension and worries will disappear. to make you recover from the depression and anxiety. There are certain Marma points taught by the ancient seers like Sage Agastya. One is the point in between the eyebrows. You put your middle finger and ring finger here and rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise 10-15 times. This is one point. Then one half finger breadth above here. Also do the same thing, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then one finger breadth from this eyebrow point. Again, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then two finger breadths, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Then three finger breadths, clockwise, anti-clockwise. This will energize you, and your depression and anxiety will be gone. There is another point also in the head. You make your hands in the snake-like position, place it near the hairline, and here where you touch it with the three fingers, middle three fingers, make to and fro motion 10-15 times. That will also energize you. When you feel bad, when you have anger, depression or anxiety, the easiest way to change the mood is one mudra. Place the three fingers together. Little finger, ring finger and middle finger touch the tip of the thumb. Forefinger should be straight. Place it on the palm of the left hand. Close your eyes. Within a minute, your mood will change. You will become pleasant and happy. With this, I am ending the session. May God bless you all with long life, happiness and prosperity. Namaste.